Guys, sorry, I accidentally pressed the stop recording function, and this is a continuation of that episode. So I used Braun, Mad King of the Dark World, to discard cards from my hand, and I used Cheerful Coffin to do stuff. Especially what you just saw earlier from my video was to basically troll my opponent as much as possible. Alright, I end my turn.
This isn't going to plan. Ah! I draw. I set. This can't be.
You pay.
I end my turn.
I draw.
Motherfucker. I am not drawing any of my cards right now.
Card. You have no.
All I need right now
Ready
is
for
like
this?
OTK. That's all I
Showtime.
need.
I attack.
No,
Ends
no,
my
no.
turn.
Ah! I summon.
No. Fuck the card.
Time for battle. You're finished. I attack you
You
directly.
fell right into
You
my
son
trap.
of a dumbass.
I flip over my face down card. My trap activates.
This can't be.
And he was
I end my
desperate
turn.
too. What the
I
fuck?
draw.
Bruh. You know what? Battle.
I
Fuck
win.
this guy.
Attack my. Ah!
Ah, no! I wasn't supposed to lose.
What summoning speed?
No, Arcana. No. That was just a bad replay. Like, holy crap. What the fuck did I just do to my deck? Oh my god. That was just stupid. Like, for real. Not bad, though. But that was retarded. What the fuck? I was not expecting any of that misplays, for real. Alright, guys. Well, since I have you guys here, I'm gonna see if I can mesh this part with the first part of the video. Let me see. But yeah, let me show you an aroma deck I was working on with my.
Arcana's magic show will delight with fright.
Let's see, my Valentine.
You've never seen techniques like this before.
Alright. Growing. I guess I'll call the deck name Growing. So, I have a plant deck that I used to play with aromatherapy, or whatever it's called. Where is it? Yeah, aroma strategy, my bad. And I'll tell you why it's called, I used to play with aromas. Alright. So, I have a Aromage Jasmine, an Aromage Bergamot, and a Aromage Rosemary. Now, that's the pun in itself, where it's a plant deck, where I run one of each of those, Jasmine, Rosemary, and Bergamot, 3 Rose Lovers, 2 Marina, or Marinia, the Princess of Sunflowers, a Homunculus, Alchemic Being, a Botanical Girl, 3 Echoes of the Mystical Spirit of the Forest. And now for draw power, I use Fragrance Storm and Seed of Deception. Now, what a Seed of Deception does is that because I have at least a level 2 and 3 level 1 monsters in my deck, I can special summon this card, using this card, so that way I could set up Jasmine in defense mode, or have Rose Lover on the field, So that way, if I can combo off using Aroma Garden. In my traps, I have a mirror wall and a impenetrable attack and wall of disruption. Now, why I do this? Fragrant Storm is good for me to destroy a Rose Lover, so that way I could get my draw power on. Yeah, I have to destroy a card to just be sent to the graveyard, but because Rose Lover's effect, I can special summon any plant monster from my hand to the field, and Dark Road Dealings to send Rose Lover from my hand to the graveyard. And I use the Wild Tree effect. Now, these all come to play beautifully well. For example, if I have Rose Lover on the field, and I have Marinia on the field, I can use Fragrant Storm to destroy Rose Lover, trigger Marinia's effect, and also trigger Wild Tree's effects. So each time a plant monster will be destroyed by a card effect or by battle, I can trigger the spell card and the monster's effect to destroy a card on the field, and to collect a flower counters on this card. And this works really well if I want to increase my attack power or destroy cards on the field. Now, the combo is using Aroma Garden to increase the life points of myself as long as I control a Aromage on the field. Now that has been very challenging with this deck, where I actually had to have these cards somehow. Bergamot does piercing damage, and as well, if I gain life points while this card's in the field, this card automatically triggers an attack boost effect. If she is on the field and my life points are higher, I can normal summon additionally another plant monster from my hand, in addition to my normal summoner set. And once per turn, if I trigger a gaining of life points, I can draw a new card. And Rosemary, she's good. She just changes battle position whenever I gain life points, but it's a mandatory effect for some reason. So I use this to trigger a Rose Lover to the field, and if she's the only face up on the field, I can switch into defense mode, which I can use for later. But I do not want to activate this with Aroma Garden on play, and I want to get life points, because if she's the only face up on the field, she can easily target herself and force herself in defense mode. But you don't want to do this the first turn she's summoned. You want to do this whenever she's on the field, and you can switch her in attack mode whenever she was in the attack position. Okay, now for a plant deck, it works well, but not too efficient. And so I used to play without Echo and Homunculus, because all I cared about was special summoning, destroy cards, special summoning, destroy cards, draw power, and that's the efficient way I was doing it. And Rose Lover, because I have Marinia in the deck, I could easily special summon her without any issues, and that's why I keep collecting the super rare cards over time. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. And also a Notorious Strawberry, because one, I can use its effect to help it gain attack power, and whenever something is special summoned or normal summoned, I can gain life points until the end phase. So I gain attack power for it to be added to this card's effect per level. So that's not bad. And I have Homunculus Being because he's a beat stick. Changing attributes shouldn't matter unless I'm fighting with a particular deck that needs to be efficient. That's not bad. If I change attributes, it works really well, especially if I want to boost attack power or defense power. Let me see. And now, Dark World Dealings. I use this card rarely if I have Rose Lover in my hand, and I can combo off by banishing a Rose Lover to special summon any other plant monsters. Now this deck used to run really well with Aroma Strategy, but as I learned over time, I think it was better off using Restart because sometimes I brick, and I can't control what happens and what does not get sent to the graveyard. Now, I could easily reduce this deck into a lot of less cards. Like, all I need is my search engine, and that's it. And my draw power engine. That's all I fucking care about. Mirror wall and shit, that could wait. And yeah, that's basically the point of the plant deck. Now, you guys are looking at the deck as it was yesterday or earlier after I made some adjustments to it. But here's a deck replay of me using the cards earlier with the Master Roba. Oh crap, nope. Let me see. God damn it, I hate when that happens. Okay, so what's going on? Arcana versus Mokuba. Oh yeah, I'll show you some deck replays of Arcana as well. Let's see about this card deck. And this is before I ran Restart and kept the pun deck as itself Aroma Therapy or Aroma Strategy.
Check this out. You think you can defeat me? Don't flatter yourself.
Let's see what you got.
Duel. It's my turn. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Come on out. I special summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a spell. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I end my turn.
It's my turn.
Draw.
I need your help. I summon a monster in attack position. I set a card. Battle. Go get him. My monster attacks your life points directly.
Oh, I still have plenty of duel left in me.
My turn's done.
Here I go. My turn. Draw. I set a card face down. My monster's effect activates. I'm counting on you, darling. I special summon a monster. Ready to battle? Show 'em your power. I attack with my monster. I end my turn.
I hope you're ready. It's my turn. Draw.
Now, my thought process was this. Because I can have enough Rose Lovers in my deck, I can actually make some better plays. And when I thought of making a plant deck revolving with Aura Mage, I used to run 3 Marinas, but I still kept 3 Rose Lovers. and 3 of each Fragrant Storm and Deception Seed. Also 1 copy of Mirror Wall and a copy of World Tree. Now this card comes to play later whenever some things feel like to happen. Now the reason why I popped off a Rose Lover with Fragrant Storm is because Fragrant Storm's effect, if I draw a card and it's a plant monster that was drawn, I can reveal it and add one more card to my hand, so I can double off a combo, which is freaking nice. That considering I was able to get a trap card added to my hand. Now, if I had another Fragrant Storm, I could easily get this card, a Romage Bergamot, the next turn. But that's not how it goes.
I set a monster. My turn's done. Feeling nervous? Draw. I set a monster face down. Let's battle.
Oh, wow.
You're going down. I end my turn.
I hope you're ready. Draw. I need your help. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Really?
A continuous trap mirror wall.
Let's do this. I activate a face down card. My trap activates.
Bruh.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
My turn's done.
Here I go.
That's how she
Draw.
lost.
I activate a continuous spell. Ready to battle? End of the road, hun. My monster...
You are very clever. Nicely done.
You're either a champ...
Nope. Alright, that's one duel. And yeah, that's how I was learning about my plant deck and how I can out OTK my opponent, just destroying shit on the field. Alright. Now, I did make other plays, and that's just one source of its power, but it gets very complex whenever you try to, like, combo off special skills using Marinias and also, what was it? Using Fragrant Storm and stuff, and World Tree, because you can chain card effects to make things happen, which is pretty good. As a gimmickal deck, it's really fucking interesting. Let me see.
Don't flatter yourself.
Hey! Want a duel?
Duel! It's my turn. From my hand, I activate a continuous. From my hand, my field spell activates. I set a monster face down. I end my turn.
Now, this is where I fucked up, and I'm gonna tell you why. I could have easily used Seed of Deception and used Jasmine's effect to search, to draw a new card to my hand, and that's where I fucked up. and I did misplay. I could have easily just special summoned Jasmine to the field and have her gain 2400 attack power. Oh, I'm sorry, 2400 defense power.
It's my turn!
And you'll see why.
I end my
Feeling
I
turn.
just know I
nervous?
fucked up. That's how it
I
is.
end
Get
my
ready.
turn.
I draw. I know who to use. From my hand, I activate an equip spell. Come on, this has gotta work. I attack
I
with
don't
my
think so.
monster.
My
I
field's
end my
feeling
turn.
nervous.
Man, I fucked
Draw.
up.
I end my turn.
This is so exciting. I draw. All right. I summon from my hand. I activate a continuous spell. All right. I special summon a time to battle. Here I go.
I've been
My
waiting for
monster
this
is
moment.
attacking you
I
directly.
activate my
I
face
end
down.
my turn.
Feeling nervous?
Oh, and I remember
it's
this.
my turn.
What I did was, in this duel, I eventually forced my opponent not to do anything, and I gave myself the upper hand by stalling. So you're basically watching me stall, or force stalling my opponent AI, to make sure he doesn't do anything, even with the low attack power, or like weaker attack power, and my life points are getting higher.
Draw. I end my turn.
This is so exciting.
Yeah,
I
so
draw.
that's where I
Let's
created
battle.
a stalling
No
misplay,
retreat.
which was funny.
My monster attacks
Now's
you
my chance.
directly.
reveal my face down card. I still have.
turn.
Here I go. Draw. I end my
Get
turn.
ready. I draw. From my hand, I activate an equip spell.
See?
End my turn.
It doesn't give a shit.
Here I go.
It's like, nope.
My turn. Draw. I end my turn.
This is so exciting. I draw. I
Feeling
end my
nervous?
turn.
Draw. I set a card face. I end my
Get
turn.
ready. I draw. I end my turn.
Feeling nervous? Draw. I end
this
my
is
turn.
so exciting. I draw. I end my turn.
Here I go. Draw. I set a card. I end my turn.
Finally.
I draw. I end my
Feeling
turn.
nervous? Draw. I reveal my face down card. I'm counting on you, darling. I special summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a spell.
There you go.
I end my turn.
This is so exciting. I draw. I end my turn.
Here I go. Draw.
This is
I
so
end
exciting.
my turn.
I draw. I
Feeling
end my
nervous?
turn.
It's my turn. Draw. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Now, the reason why I keep letting myself draw is because one, I would rather waste Seed of Deception from my as my regular plays to get out a special summon level 1 or 2 plant monster like Rose Lover or Jasmine in this case. And there's a reason why, because one, I don't want to have a full hand. Two, I could easily pop them up, and I don't have to waste a normal summon to do this.
Come on
And
out.
actually use
I
Fragrance
special
Storm,
summon a monster.
which is pretty good.
From my hand, I activate a spell. I end my turn.
Get ready.
Now I have enough.
It's my turn. I draw.
And here's the thing, because World Cheese Effect, I have 3 counters on this, and I can easily special summon back my Jasmine to make sure I draw power infinitely over time, I guess.
I end my turn.
Here I go. Draw. I end my
This
turn.
is so exciting. I draw. I
Here I
end
go.
my turn.
Draw. I end my turn.
Get ready. I draw. I
Feeling
end
nervous?
my turn.
Draw. I reveal my face down card. I'm counting on you, darling. From my hand, I activate a spell. I end my turn.
Get ready. It's my turn. I draw. I end my turn.
Feeling nervous? Draw. I activate a continuous spell. Come on out. Okay. I tribute summon a monster. My field spell activates.
Bergamot.
My monster's effect activates. I end my turn.
This is so exciting. I draw. I end my turn.
Here
Now
I
I
go.
can OTK her.
Draw. My monster's effect activates. I hope you're ready. I special summon my field spell activates. My monster's effect activates. Okay. I summon a monster in attack position. I activate a continuous spell. Ready to battle? Show 'em your power. My monster attacks.
Oh!
It's too late to give up. I attack with my monster.
Oh, come on now. Sorry.
My continuous trap mirror wall.
Oh, I lost.
You're either a champ or a chump. And
Alright, So, you guys saw me how I misplayed a lot, and I could have easily just get my draw power on with Jasmine's effect, but I was still brand new and building the deck. I didn't think any better, so... And also, I could have easily just special summoned an extra Marinia earlier, but I didn't. I forgot that Rose Lover's effect can only be activated once per turn, so I can't activate to special summon all these princesses from my hand to the field. And that kind of like, okay, so I had to get creative. Pierce damage for days, apparently. Now, one more, and we'll call it a day. Now, this is the one I used. I did a previous build before showing y'all the deck build, and yeah, it's a weird. It was weird. I didn't think I was gonna win. I think this was level 30 or level 40. What's his name? Esperoba.
If you underestimate me, I'm not the one who's gonna pay for that mistake. I'm definitely...
Duel! It's my turn!
My turn.
I end my turn!
Draw.
Oh yeah. I know this because one. This was level 14 Roba, Esperoba. Level 14 Roba. There's, I don't know how to explain it, but level 40 Esperoba and level 40 Phoenix or Aster Phoenix, they have functionalities where they do not do anything the first turn, and they wait until the next turn to do something. So I know this for a fact that this is like, wow, I can't believe level 40 Esperobo is going to be this easy, but it does get easy with him if he does nothing the first turn, which is stupid, and you get to attack the first turn.
I set a card from my hand. I act. Okay. Ready to battle? Show them your power. I attack your life points directly. I end my turn.
I'll keep this duel going. I draw. From my hand, I activate a spell.
Feeling nervous? Draw. I end my turn.
I don't know why he did that.
I draw. I summon the mighty Jinzo.
And I think this is where I fucked up, I think. Let me see. I hate Jinzo.
The equip spell amplifier. Go, Jinzo. Cyber energy shot. I
Feeling
end my
nervous? Draw. I activate a continuous spell.
Oh yeah, I fucked him over.
turn. I'll keep this duel going.
I fucked him over.
My turn.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
draw. I end my turn.
That was funny, dude. Like, because I have Rochi active, I was setting up for plays, and there's a reason why I didn't want to waste Deception. This is where I mainly focused on Rose Lover from my main deck, and I was like, okay, I could do that, or I could do this. So I prefer having destroyed at least 2 plant monsters over time, because he destroyed my Rosemary and Jasmine over time using Tributed to the Doom, or having destroyed my monster by battle Jasmine using Jinzo. This is where I knocked him off squarely with just using Rochi's second counters effect, which is pretty freaking awesome.
Here I go. My turn.
Now the
Draw.
plays begin. I could OTK
From
him this
my
turn.
hand, I activate a quick play spell. I hope you're ready. I special from my hand. I activate a spell. My monster's effect activates. Okay. I special summon. I activate a continuous spell. Let's battle. It's too late.
Ah! Dueling is the only way to help my brothers. But I failed.
You're either a champ or a chump, and you're no champ.
Yeah, and that was pretty much the gist of it. I didn't think I was going to, like, win that duel until I realized I could destroy using my flower counter abilities, and yeah, was the Mage scene. And yeah, I don't want to say what the sacrifices I made for my Mages was necessary, but I didn't think I was gonna win easily either. So, thanks to Jasmine and Rosemary, that helped me build up my abilities really fast. All right, guys. I don't remember if I showed y'all my Arcana versus Mako Tsunami and Mokuba. I don't remember. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'll probably showcase Mako Tsunami and Mokuba in a little bit. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. And if you guys have any suggestions on deck building, a plant deck of mine that I showed you guys earlier this video, definitely hit me up on the comment section. And also, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably showcase my duels on the Kaiba Corp first stage event, but until then, what time is it? Okay, tomorrow's 18th. I'll see what I could do today and tomorrow. Alright then. And thank you guys for watching. This is TJ934 signing out.